The Hunger Games. There once was a girl from District 12. Her name was Katniss Everdeen. Her and her family, which includes her mother and her younger sister named Primrose Everdeen. She has a good friend called Gale. Katniss and Gale love to hunt together. They caught many creatures to support their families. Every year there is a reaping, which is when all districts select a young male and female to go into the Hunger Games. On this particular reaping, her sister got selected from a ballot, so Katniss volunteered. The male that was chosen was Peter. After they had said their goodbyes to their closest friends and family, they were off onto the train, which is where they met their mentor, Haymitch, who had previously won the games. After a couple days on the train, they were in the capital of Panem. In the capital, she met with her stylist, Cinna. Cinna and her, in no time at all, became great friends. Once he had styled her, she had to go on the tribute parade, where she and Peter were the crowd favourites. After that, it was time for the training. Katniss is great with a bow and Peter is very strong. They had to show off their skills to the Game Maker. The Game Maker is a person who runs the game. Katniss scored a whopping 11, the highest out of everyone ever. They then had an interview with Caesar Flickerman. Then she met with her stylist Cinna one more time before she was off into the games. When she was up through the tube and into the games, she saw the forest and the cornucopia. Once the timer went, she grabbed a bag and ran. She ran and ran for ages, until she was nearly at the end of the arena, so they made a firewall to scare her back into the middle of the arena. She met up with some couriers, which included Peter, Cato, Clove, and Glimmer, and they all wanted her dead. So they chased her up a tree and they tried to kill her but failed. So they camped under the tree until she came out. She saw Rue, a 12-year-old girl from District 12. Rue had the idea to drop the Trackerjackers on them. Trackerjackers are deadly wasps. Their sting causes extreme pain, hallucinations, and in extreme cases, death. Katniss killed Glimmer in doing so. Katniss and Rue became great friends. They had fun causing havoc and mayhem, and in doing so accidentally killed somebody. Then someone attacked Rue and she died. Katniss mourned the death and then decided to go find Peter. Peter had hit him himself, but he was very injured. She then started the whole love phrase story and went to get medicine to help Peter, and he was healed by the medicine. This is when they found out two people could win, only if they were from the same district. Katniss and Peter went out hunting, and Peter found some poisonous berries called Nightlock. They then went to the cornucopia, and on the way there they saw some vicious, deadly dogs that had the eyes of the fallen tributes. They were ready to kill. Once they ran to the cornucopia, they met their final tribute, Cato. They had an epic battle and Katniss and Peter won. Then over a loudspeaker, the Game Maker announced that there could only be one winner, but Katniss and Peter would not accept this. They played a stunt with the berries, which meant they would both die, but the Game Maker let them both win. They then had an interview with Caesar Flickerman and went home to District 12.